What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another fantastic video. I know we haven't done these for a while, and I'm happy to try and get back into these, but in a slight different twist. As you might have seen previously on the channel, we've got some Dragon Ball Z figure unboxing videos. In this one, we've done a little bit different, straight from Temu. So we're going to call this Temu Toys, as we're going to look at starting to buy things from Temu and see how bad or good that these things are. Don't mind the space, as it looks kind of clean, kind of dirty. It is what it is. Look at the hands. We're in space. There they are. Look, where are we? There we are. Woo! Alright, we're going to take a look. But we have a Majin Buu. Super whatever this Majin Buu is. I'm not actually sure which model design style this is. So it was last year this one was produced. But basically, it is a bootleg. It came very poorly from Temu. Very beaten up and bashed. It actually was partly not in the box when we got it. But we're going to get on into it and have a look at this. Anyway, as we can see here, it comes in 3 parts. Pretty simple, looks straightforward and easy to put together. It actually looks fairly okay. Presumably, like I said, I would say it's a bootleg. I mean, usually things aren't this cheap that I paid for it. But yeah, we've got this for $10.79. It's not too bad. Pretty straightforward. Nothing too fancy, nothing too complicated. That basically just clips on there. That's pretty straightforward base. Nothing too significant in its detail. Pretty straightforward. Actually looks pretty good. And he just goes on here. Well, if that happens. Just goes on there like that. Stretches out a little bit. And plugs on there like that. So that's it there. They're very top heavy. And that happens a bit too. As it's very soft. But surprisingly, not bad for its price. Especially if you're someone that likes Dragon Ball figures, but isn't too worried about it being authentic. I don't think I've seen these in a main line, this style. But it's pretty cool with the base. It actually stands fairly well, surprisingly. I thought it was going to be a little bit more worse for wear. And the colouring is actually like very impressive. The cape's quite dark with the shadow tones on it. He's actually, Boo's quite pink as well with the shadow like highlights and shadows as well, which is actually pretty cool. And it goes all across the body, which I'm very impressed with. Even the base is actually fairly good quality, so it's not too bad of a mold. Overall, I'm actually very impressed with this. Besides the box and besides the fact that it's actually quite loose. I don't think that just keeps coming off. That was kind of disappointing. Let's just check. Okay, so the head comes off, so it comes in other parts. That comes off. Front on, almost have it like that as well. Get away with it without the cape, but you do have the indents in the shoulder there. Otherwise, just take that off, put that back on, don't lose the head, and you're good to go. Well, that's the only downside part, is that the body does not sit on that quite well as I expected. Like, it's very loose. It's not tight. Overall, for a bootleg figure of this kind, like, I don't buy many well, I mean, I get a lot of different types of figures. I don't really go out my way looking for things that could possibly be a bootleg, as this is, I'm going to say, is a bootleg. It is actually not bad. For overall, I would, if I was to actually give this a rating, I would actually mostly give it, for its quality and for its price, maybe an 8 out of 10, 8.5 out of 10. It's actually not bad. Like, it is actually very impressive. Like, definitely check it out if you want something like that. It's on Temu. Not sponsored. But yeah, that's what I'm going to start doing. If you guys got anything that you want to check out, I'll definitely dive on into Temu and look at more figures. Let us know. But this is Majin Buu, apparently. But anyway. But anyway, thanks for checking out the video with me and Majin Buu here, and his separation anxiety. Anyway, if you liked the video, let us know if you want us to check out any other Temu figures that are on a cheap budget. I'll definitely look at buying these and giving them a nice little review. As we'll also have more to do as, yeah, we've got a few of these we might look at. But anyway, if you liked the video, remember to leave a like. And as always, stay pickled, everybody. And why not subscribe? Bye-bye!